Good evening, everyone. Hi. I hope you are all having a wonderful afternoon. My name is Oni, and thank you so much for coming to this Oni Plays Games. Today, we will be playing the Replay Boys. So this is like I think they described it as like a dating simulator slash ghost hunting because you are a manager managing a very unruly group of boys in this band who all kind of hate one another. And you're kind of trapped with them while they're being attacked by an 80s ghost. So spooky. And I wanted to take this time to just let everyone know that there will be an update for next week's stream schedule. So Monday, we will be back again with Cassette Beasts Episode 2 at 7 p.m. And Friday, I will be streaming with Cloudy Kai over on her channel as well as this channel. We will be playing River City Girls, where we will be beating up punks for the men that we love. And Saturday, we will be back again with Replay Boys at 7 p.m. So I hope that you like this game because I think it's going to be an interesting playthrough. And hopefully tonight we won't have the glitches that I was having with my last stream with all the updating happening. So first of all, can we like just listen to how awesome this audio is? Like, come on, just jam for a little bit. Hit it, get it. But so we will just get started. And thank you again so much for stopping by my channel and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. And just let me know if there are any games that you would like to see me play, because I'm very open to any suggestions that everyone has. So without further ado, let's get started. Host. From the producers at Sovereign Records comes the hottest band in the country. They have been dominating the charts all summer, and now they're coming to an arena near you. I already have a favorite. See if you can guess which one is my favorite so far. I think it might shock you. It's the Replay Boys. We have 21-year-old Jax, a part-time model in the group Dancer. Up next, the group's in-house producer and leader, we have Tyler. Nico is 19 and the group's main vocalist. And finally, Caleb. He has been stealing hearts ever since he was introduced as a new member to the group 3 months ago. Caleb likes milkshakes, walks on the beach, and is 17, just like you. You pause the video there as you catch a glimpse of acne that missed your first editing pass. It's on Caleb's chin, which is very realistic considering his age, but realism isn't what pays the bills around here. Hunched over your PC, you carefully blot it out, frame by frame, with the blur tool. When your work is done, you play the clip over again. Caleb likes milkshakes, walks on the beach, and is 17, just like you. Hannah. I'm not 17, but thanks. So Hannah is our protagonist in the character that we play as, so we'll be seeing a lot of Hannah. The editing meshes against his skin perfectly. No sign of any distortion. Perfectly concealed. It's what you're being paid for, after all. Sovereign Records is a pretty small company, but they have a standard of quality they want to reach with their boy group, the Replay Boys. And that standard includes flawless skin at all times. You work as their primary video editor, which means your job is mainly cutting, editing, and uploading videos of the band to their social media channels. It's an easy enough job to have, even if you feel like boy bands are a bit juvenile for you. You're happy, making content that pays your bills, and their teen fans seem to get a kick out of your edits. All you have to do is remove their pores and add in squeaky sound effects whenever they act cute for the camera. I'm tired. You check the clock. It's midnight, which is normally way past your bedtime. It is definitely way past my bedtime. I'm a very old man, okay? Like, I turned 29 and I'm addicted to going to bed at 8 o'clock. It's a slippery slope. I don't recommend it. But you have a day off tomorrow, which means you can sleep in once your edits are done. No. Oh my god, we have a cat. He's so cute, Cronut. Oh my goodness, Cronut. Hey Lynette, thanks so much for popping into the chat. Oh, don't apologize for being late. You're so good. How's your night going, Lynette? This is Cronut, Lynette. Oh my gosh, isn't Cronut just adorable? Cronut, your sweet orange cat, rubs up against your chair leg with a throaty chirp. Yeah, Lynette, you're the only one in chat at the moment, so thank you so much for keeping me company. Are you doing okay tonight? So, why would we not? Like, this feels like illegal. Why would we not pet Cronut? I gotta pet Cronut. Absently, you lean down to pet Cronut. She chirps loudly and arches her fluffy back against your fingers. You said your night is doing okay. How's yours? Mine's good. I just got back from a walk and had some cereal for dinner, and then I jumped in here and started playing this game. You love Cronut. Yes, we do. We love Cronut. Cronut's so cute. You suspect she's telling you to go to bed. I have a feeling she wants to go to bed so that she can lay on us. You pick up Cronut and fall into bed across from your tiny IKEA desk. Oh, tiny IKEA desk. I went to IKEA today and got a new desk for my gaming setup, but I have yet to move it. It was a miracle that I got the thing put together. You said you're doing great tonight. It's a little bit cold over here in Puerto Rico. Oh my gosh, how is Puerto Rico going? Have you been anywhere fun while you're there? So you normally didn't work this late, but you wanted to make sure your schedule was clear for tomorrow. It's your day off. Yes, day off. I love days off from work. Oh my gosh. The employees who work for Sovereign Records had a group dinner tonight, but you were exhausted from attending since you were excused from attending, excuse me, since you were on contract. You were a bit disappointed to miss it, but you didn't need a free dinner. Tomorrow is going to be great. Cronut seems to agree. I'm going to make waffles at 10 a.m. and I'll get fish for dinner. Special treat, fish for dinner. Okay. She's wildin'. Hannah, we are wildin' as Hannah. Cronut also sounds very excited about the fish. You scratch Cronut behind the ear until your lids start to droop. You fall asleep effortlessly. Hannah's got it made. I don't know how people fall asleep effortlessly. So, Lynette, you said you went to the South and tomorrow you're staying home on the 24th. They're doing a dinner party for you? Oh, okay. What are they planning on cooking? Is it going to be something good? Are they cooking your favorite thing? Because that would be like the cool thing is if they cooked your favorite meal. Your text notification is going off. It's night. I'm not answering a work text message. You blindly grab for it. Maggie is popping up on your screen with 1,000,000 watts of light searing into your eyeballs. Maggie, Hannah, wake up. Hannah. You sit up in bed rubbing your eyes. What is it? Maggie is your closest friend at Sovereign Records. She works with the artists on the management team. The two of you had mostly bonded over your shared interest in video games and went out for brunch often. She often tried to get you to come to the company events with her, but you always declined. You had a cat to take care of after all. Yeah, we got that baby we need to take care of. We gotta take care of Cronut. If she is texting you at 5 a.m., something bad must have happened. It better be. Don't wake up my rest. Is everything okay? Maggie says, no, I'm sick. Can I call you? No, I'm barfing. Can't talk. Bad tapas at company dinner. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go to the company dinner. Wow, I dodged a bullet. I know, right, Hannah? You don't know what they're cooking yet, Lynette? Oh, do you like surprises? I'm not one for surprises. I really, please don't surprise me. I like to have a plan in place. I have a schedule that I like to attend to. But do you like surprises, Lynette? Are you looking forward to this surprise tomorrow? Hannah says, wow, I dodged a bullet. I'm not going by not going to tonight's party, huh? Shut up. This is an emergency, said Maggie. The Replay Boys have a concert tonight. The cogs are beginning to turn in your brain. You sit up in bed. Cronut immediately assumes it's time for breakfast and runs to the kitchen in the pitch black darkness, screaming loudly down the hall. Maggie says everyone is sick. All the managers. Everyone. We don't have anyone who can pick up the Replay Boys from their houses and drive them to the arena and manage them. Can you do it? If they pay me more. This is definitely overtime, right? You stare at your dark ceiling. This was supposed to be your day off, but the Replay Boys lost their entire management team in one fell swoop. To tapas. Darn those tapas. The people pleaser in me wants to help the Replay Boys, but I also really want to stay home with Cronut because it's my day off. You say no. You think they're making a flan and some meat, hopefully hamburgers. I love hamburgers. What's your favorite burger, like from all the restaurant chains? Do you have a favorite burger, Lynette? I think mine has to be, and it's gonna sound bad, but my favorite burger is Wendy's. For some reason, it's the square patty. I think it does something to me. I don't know. Do you have a favorite one, Lynette? Help the Replay Boys or stay home with Cronut. What shall we do? Fine. Romance it is. Help the Replay Boys. The people pleaser in me always wins. I don't know why I even try. You say, yes, you do. There's a brisket burger in Texas. Oh my god. Okay, what's the name of that place? Lynette, that sounds so good. A brisket burger, and they put brisket and an onion ring on it. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good. It's making me regret having cereal tonight. Hannah says, okay, I can help. Maggie says, OMG, thank you so much. Yeah, you owe me, Maggie. You let out an enormous sigh and flop back onto your pillow. Your phone starts ringing almost immediately. Is it Maggie? When you pick up your phone, you see it's Anton calling. Anton is your boss and the CEO of Sovereign Records. He was the one that hired you into your position as a video editor. You say it's called Local Coyote. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look that up. My dad, his company that he works for has a place out in Kyle, Texas. So whenever my dad goes to visit, I'll see if I can tag along to Texas and see if I can locate one of those places nearby. Maybe, fingers crossed, it's nearby. You haven't had any conversations with Anton since he hired you a few weeks ago. Normally you interact via emails. Okie dokie, Lynette. See you soon, okay? You reluctantly accept the call. Hannah says hello. Hannah, Maggie said you could take over management duties today. Anton looks thrilled to be here with us. He sounds out of breath, likely another victim of food poisoning then. Yeah, I can help out. Great. Okay, Hannah. There are going to be a lot of things I need you to do, okay? A list of things. A long list. Uh-huh. This sounds like me at work when everyone says, it's complicated. I'm like, Please don't make me cry. It's very important that you don't miss anything. I'll do my best. I'm going to send you an invite to our shared folder. That's going to have the band's addresses and phone numbers. No sharing. That stays private. I signed an NDA when I got hired. Right. Yes, well, can't be too careful. Gross. Loving the sound effects, Anton. The sentence is slightly marred as your boss coughs loudly into the receiver. Was it good tapas at least? Text me if you need me. I'll take that as a no. He hangs up and you are once again left in silence. Summoning all the energy you have, you roll out of bed and start getting ready for your day. You're eating breakfast when Anton sends you the email invite. It's a densely packed folder containing a concert itinerary, schedule, and contact information. You end up using the search bar to find what you actually need. You open up the schedule and start there. 8 a.m., pick up the replay boys. 9 a.m., deliver the boys to the arena. There are more scheduled events listed below, like lunch, speech make, hair, and makeup, and the concert. There's only an hour allotted to pick them up. You glance over their addresses while your cat screams at you for her breakfast. Feed Cronut! Please feed Cronut! You only have enough time to make one trip, and you won't be able to transport 4 men on your motorbike either. After thinking about it for a minute, you decide to call your mom for help. Oh my gosh, Hannah, me too, samesies. If I'm ever like in trouble, immediately call my mom. I'm like, Mom, help. I've messed up. Hey Mom, can I borrow the minivan? Your mother is very understanding about your situation, and you get full reign of the family's O2 minivan for the entire day. Our mom is hard up for cash. O2. You haven't driven it since you were 17, and you clip the curb while carefully navigating the coffee shop drive-thru. Of course we had to get coffee beforehand. Whoops. If anything is going to get you through your day, it's going to be coffee. As you wait for your drinks to be made, you open up the shared folder and scroll through the itinerary. You guess that you'll pick up Jags first, since he lives close to your mom. You read the company profile while you wait. Jags Castillo, age 20. Purple password is Sriracha. Interesting. Say this word so he knows you're not trying to kidnap him. But what if we are? Examine his clothing before you let him out of the building and ensure he's not wearing anything with swear words or offensive language. That's my man. When you have your drink, you carefully maneuver out of the drive-thru, slightly knocking over a topiary with your mirror in the process. Why did Jack's profile have a warning on it? All men's profiles should have warnings on them. I feel like it's just common courtesy. You take a long sip of your coffee before punching Jack's address into your navigator app. Let's get this over with. Welcome back, Lynette. We're picking Jax up, Lynette. After spending hours editing videos for Replay Boys, you're well aware that Jax is the most popular member. His solo videos always garnered the most hits. His on-screen appearances were always the peak of replays. He also had the most spin-off materials, ranging from collaborations with brands to songs with other musicians. Out of everyone in the Replay Boys, Jax was the closest to becoming a household name. Oh, thank you so much for the like, Lynette. I don't know where Cloudy is. I know that she was kind of busy this weekend, so she might be a little too busy to hop into chat. I'm sorry that she's not in chat, though. We will, however, be playing on Friday together. We're going to be doing River City Girls on Friday at 7 p.m. So you should get to see both of us for sure in that video. I do apologize for her not being here, though. But I think she's having a really fun weekend with her man right now. So I'm a little jealous of her, actually. Jax looked famous. He was strikingly handsome in a relaxed way, like he knew there was no competition at the top. The looks and charm of a center, a real frontman type. Yeah, Lynette. I know in my first stream it was only Cloudy in the stream, so me and Cloudy, we got very talkative in that first stream. So if you have any questions, Lynette, let me know. Or if you have any stories about any of the fun stuff you've done in Puerto Rico, please put them in the chat. I'd love to hear what you've been doing. And I hope you've been having fun there. Jax lives in a state-of-the-art, high-profile skyscraper, which is about as ostentatious as you could expect from a young celebrity. You ring the buzzer once, then twice. Okie dokie. Hope you have fun, Lynette, okay? I'll see you if you come back, okay? Thanks so much for stopping in, okay? I really do appreciate it. Thank you. The intercom picks up. Jax, who the hell are you? Already love him. Already love him. Oh my god, the piercings. I love how the artist in this put the little twinkle in their eyes. It's so cute. Well, that is certainly a hello. It's Hannah Reed. I work for Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert today. Where's Mags? Your entire management team got food poisoning. Did you get the email? I was sleeping. Look, we're on a schedule. I need to get you to the arena. I'm really convinced. What's the password? Oh, right, that thing. Sriracha? Question mark? He's suspicious. Look into the camera. With pleasure. You squint into the camera and then wave. Can you please come downstairs? I only have an hour to pick up the rest of your band members. You can drive. You look like you're 12 years old. Oh my god, thank you. It's my night group. It's my night regiment. Excuse me? Yes? Now, get down here or we're going to be late. Ugh. I'll be right down. You sit on a couch in the lobby and wait for your thoughts. And wait with your thoughts. Oh, don't do that. I don't want to be with my thoughts. You're not sure what to make of Jax. He sounds unexpectedly rude on the intercom, but you didn't want to judge his behavior too quickly. You might not be a morning person. You aren't a morning person either, though. See, Hannah, me and you, we're different. I am a morning person. I don't like the night. Everything's closed, there's nothing to do. It's just nothing. I like the morning. I can get up, see the sunrise, drink a gallon of coffee, wait for my personality to load. I love it. After 25 minutes of waiting, Jack finally appears. You stand up as soon as you notice him, but that doesn't do anything to make up for the height difference. Oh, he looms over you. Swoon. So, you're taking over for Max, huh? Damn, you're shorter than you look. That smirk, though. It takes every ounce of energy you have to ignore him. Instead, you point at his shirt. What does that say? What say? His shirt has some kind of writing splashed across the front. It looks like it's written in another language. What does your shirt say? Hell if I know, it's a luxury brand. Can we go? I'm telling him to change. I know it's a cuss word. You whip out your phone and open the translator app. Hannah, my girl, with that translator app. What are you doing? Nothing. You snap a picture of your shirt and run it through the app. It comes back with a hit. Your shirt says, "Go F yourself," in Cyrillic. Dax doesn't seem surprised by this revelation. You know, I'm not supposed to let you leave the building wearing anything problematic. It's not even in English. Come on, how many people even know Greek? Russian? Something seems to shift behind Jack's eyes. The corner of his mouth twitches, and he lets out a little laugh before stepping closer to you. Oh, he is much taller than you. Look, lady, we're on a time crunch, you know? Do you really want me to waste time finding an appropriate outfit? You can just go shirtless. I mean, get in the car. Or do you just want to do your job and get us to the stadium on time? Right, Hannah, right? This is the face. This is how we feel. I love Hannah. You still have 3 boys to pick up. He has a point. All right, follow me. You head out to the parking lot. The sun is already high in the sky. Its oppressive brightness is making you squint. Jax doesn't question where you're heading until the minivan is directly in front of both of you. What is that? It's our ride? Jax lets out a bark of a laugh. You've got to be kidding me. I wish I was, bucko. Get in. You pile into the van with Jax Castillo, frontman and center of the Replay Boys, who 15,000 girls were about to tear down the city to see. Count me in, I'd be one of them. He sits shotgun in his questionable shirt, pulls out his phone, sticks his tongue out, and takes an upwards angle selfie. Put on your seatbelt. He just looks at you with a cocked eyebrow and a cockier smirk. You turn the key in the ignition and begin to drive. Oh my god, I just realized, he's a little brat. He's a little bratty boy. Hannah says, I haven't driven this thing since I was 17, so the chances of you dying in a minivan are not 0%. When you pull onto the road, you hear the buckles snap into place and feel a pulse of satisfaction. We scared him to death, haha. Alright, who's next on the list? Nico, Caleb... Jack sets out a groan. Tyler it is then. Tyler's official position within the Replay Boys is group leader. At least that's what you understood from watching the videos you edited. You pull up his address and enter it into your navigator app. Tyler Byrne, age 20. Verbal password is apricot. He doesn't have a warning, unlike Jack's. You must have a shot, Jack. Blah blah blah. Words. Blah 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 blah. You must have shot Jack's a look because he frowns at you. What? Nothing. You put the van in gear and drive. The way to Tyler's is clear traffic, and you end up making good time. Pull up in front of Tyler's modest-looking apartment complex, park on the street, and turn to Jack's. Stay in the van. Who says I'm going anywhere? I mean it. Stay. You leave the van before he can argue with you. You buzz for Tyler at the front door. Hello? Tyler? This is Hannah, Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert today. Huh? Where's Maggie? She's sick. Didn't you get the email? No? What time is it? It's 9 a.m. Oh, crap. It's morning. I'll be right down. Were these guys okay? Based on their videos, Tyler appeared more reliable and dependable than the other members. You didn't expect him to have slept in on the day of the concert. While you wait for him, you notice a girl loitering nearby. She's staring at her phone, but occasionally lifts her head to look at the door. Tyler ducked through the front door a few minutes later. Compared to Jax, Tyler looks mortal. Like someone you might have gone to school with. He had bad posture, glaringly bright ginger hair, and massive blue bags under his eyes. He almost walked right past you. Tyler? Oh. You're picking me up? Yeah, it's me. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it. I didn't get much sleep last night. Aw, poor baby. Poor baby. I was working on a track and I think I passed out. Out of the corner of your eye, you see the girl approaching. Oh. Good eyes. Girl. Love her outfit though, oh my gosh. And her hair. Okay, she's cute. She can stand up. Oh, welcome back, Lynette. Let's see. It seems like Tyler has been stalked by this man here with the very pretty eyes. I don't know where everyone is just yet. They might be busy. It is a Saturday night. Everyone might be partying. So, what do you normally like to do on Saturday nights? Do you go out and have fun, or are you like a stay in and like do stuff at home type of person? You give Tyler a good look. Your trained, blemishing spotting eye catches all the details that you would have digitally obliterated with the airbrush. He has 5 o'clock shadow, 2 pimples on his chin, and dry drool on his face. Absolute boy band material. Okay, I hope you enjoy reading your book, okay, Lynette? I hope you have a really good night, and thanks again for popping into the stream. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm still debating on whether or not to do Sundays, so there might be some Sundays off and on in the future, but right now it just looks like it's going to be Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. So thanks again for coming. I like to sleep on Saturday nights. I completely understand. I completely understand. Have a good night, Lynette, okay? I love to make my voice so much. Can I take a picture of you? I have to ask the manager. He turns to you as if he can't hear every word he's saying. We have time, don't we? No photos. No photos. Short and sweet. I like that, Hannah. You grab Tyler by his arm and steer him towards the van. He doesn't seem keen to come with you, though. Well, why not? She's a fan. What if she tells her friends she got your photo after waiting for you to leave your house? Then you would have a crowd of people waiting on your doorstep at all times. Do you want that? He didn't say anything. I know you're not used to fame, but your security is more important than keeping fans happy. I pulled the van door open with a flourish. Now, get in the van. Tyler scrambles into the van and settles down in the back seat. Jax and Tyler stay silent for a long time while you drive. Awkward. Finally, Tyler clears his throat. Do you have the lyrics, Jax, for Cali Sundown? No. I love this view. Oh yeah, I'm Hannah when I drive. Look, both hands at 10 and 2 and in a terrible mood. I know I live in the city, but I hate city traffic. It is so freaking terrible. I don't know why no one can drive. Absolutely no one in the city can drive. It blows my mind. Tyler says, no? You said you would have them, Jax. I think I forgot them at home. They're done, though. I wanted to work on them today. Tyler's just a sweet little bean. Just a sweet little bean. And Jax is a mean man. You're going to be wasting so much time before the concert starts. It's a good time to get work done. You can find someone to wait half the time. Maybe 4 months of silence again. This time, Jack speaks up. Did you get her number? The fan? No. Used the opportunity, missed it there. God, you're obnoxious. Obnoxious. For one of our fans, making their dreams come true. Oh. Jax, no. I need a water bottle. Spray him in the face. No. No. Don't do that with the fans. Endangering the group? Hey, I'm nice to them. You're nice to too many of them. It's a miracle they haven't collected their experiences into a published tell-all at this point. Are these guys really the replay boys? Oh, Tyler, is that jealousy I hear? Because you get no women doesn't mean you can't learn how to improve your sad little life. Dang! I'm going to kill you. You keep saying that, but you never follow through. Where's the passion? The argument is escalating faster than you could have ever expected. We yelling. Both of you shut up. What do you think I am? Some substitute teacher who's going to be starstruck enough to deal with your petty drama? Way to go, Hannah. Way to go. I do not get paid enough for this. So unless you want me to sell the contents of your phone to the tabloids, shut up and let me drive. The atmosphere in the van freezes over, but you can't really bring yourself to care. Scowls are etched on both of their faces. Since you started working for Sovereign Records, you have edited hundreds of videos, hundreds of hours of the Replay Boy content. They never fought, never swore, never mentioned dating or sex. They all seemed very innocent despite being young adults. Even though you realistically knew it was an act, there's a part of you still feeling like the idea that these 20-year-old guys actually act like 20-year-old guys. Hannah, sweetie, I have some very bad news for you. Men suck, Hannah. It's all fake. None of them are nice. Your Navigator app interrupts your thoughts as it directs you towards Nico's address. Nicholas Lascaris. Lascaris? I think I'm saying his last name right. I do apologize. Nicholas Lascaris is the main vocalist of the Replay Boys. He was known for being cute and quiet, which was a hit with the more imaginative fans. His profile didn't contain any warnings, just passwords. Crunchwrap Supreme. My man. My man. Those Crunchwrap Supremes are so good. When you park the van, you turn to Tyler and Jax in the back seat. No fighting in my van. Are you going? I mean it. I won't fight if he doesn't start shit. Oh, is that an invitation? Come on guys, you two, just kiss. Get over it. Get over it. Just kiss, stop flirting. Knock it off, don't fight. Slam the van door shut and run across the street. You arrive at his door and it's going to pop. There's no response. No? It's Hannah from Sovereign Records. I'm here to bring you to the arena for the concert. Honestly, if you manage to make it to the arena before nightfall, it will be a miracle. There is no response to your knocking or your yelling. You hear the shrill voices of heavy metal music pounding behind the door. Nico is likely deaf to the world and possibly also deaf. When the song ends, you pound your fist against the wood as hard as you possibly can. I'm Hannah from Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert. You wait in front of the door in a suspended silence until it cracks open. A teenager with wild brown hair and dark eyes glares at you over the security camera. Where's Maggie? Why is he that pretty? This should be illegal. It feels illegal. And he's got a choker. This is the vibes I want to give off, but I open my yapper, and I'm not, like, mysterious at all. It's like a tell-all book. Where's Maggie? She has food poisoning. Crunch Happy Cream. You got the email, right? Nico grunts something and unchains the door. He emerges hauling a massive backpack over one shoulder and smelling vaguely of sulfur. Is is he Lucifer? Let's go, yeah? Yeah. Okay, this is... I'm worried. He is too excited about leaving. That worries me so much. What is he up to? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? When you arrive at your van, Nico stops dead in his tracks. Wait, this is it? Yeah, get in. Nico swings open the door and clambers into the van beside Tyler. Jax ignores him. Tyler looks up from his phone. Hey. The conversation of the century. This is just how men talk, though, to be fair. You shake your head and adjust your mirror. One more left. Unlike the other members, Caleb still lives with his family. You get the directions and navigate through traffic. The van cruises along in relative silence. Eventually, you arrive at the detached house with a front yard full of greenery. Wait here. What if I stole a van? Please do. That way, Hannah can just go berserk on you and beat the crap out of you. I support women's wrongs. What if I stole a van? Hannah, right, Hannah, right? And how would you do that? Steal your keys, duh. Jax, shut up. Just go get Caleb, Hannah. You shut the van door, and head up the path to the house. Caleb was the newest member of the Replay Boys, and he looked the part. He had a youthful energy in videos, and his blue hair made him stand out from the other members. His profile was also the only one that didn't contain a password? Weird. Ooh, nice house. Money. You're about to knock on the front door when it flies open. An older woman is staring at you. Okay, she's serving. I want to copy this outfit. I will be wearing this outfit to work next week. Mrs. Lee says, who are you? I'm Hannah with Sovereign Records. Maggie is sick today, so I'm here to pick Caleb up and bring him to the arena. You're here to pick up my son? I know it sounds strange, but all the employees came down with food poisoning. Who hired you? Why did you never apply for a background check? It's okay, Mom. Tyler texted me that they're here. Why is he pulling up prettier than me? Illegal. Wrong. Bad. No. You cannot be prettier than me. Rude. The Oni is very jealous right now. Caleb pushes past his mother and meets you on the stoop. He is much smaller than the other boys and has a shock of blue dyed hair. He also has a small spot of acne on his chin that you had spent last night airbrushing from digital existence. Don't leave. I'm contacting Anton. I don't trust you. Why haven't you submitted a background check? Why have you never entered the office? I just work from home. I edit videos and stuff. So you have no problem with letting me perform a background check on you myself, correct? You look at Caleb, who is standing there awkwardly. His mother stares at you expectantly. Like, I want to respect Caleb's mom, but like, I gotta keep them here. Do not listen. Sorry, we have to go. Caleb's face immediately brightens. Yay! Like the sun peeking out from behind the clouds to blind you. His mother's face, on the other hand, darkens. Excuse me? We're behind schedule, so gotta go. You jab your thumb over your shoulder, kid in the van. Gotcha. Caleb pulls open the minivan door and hops into the back seat with Tyler. You slide into the driver's seat with Caleb's mother hovering around the outside of the van. I'll call the police. Look, Anton and Maggie and everyone else have food poisoning. You can check the email. I'm not kidnapping you. Well then, I see. I still have to put in a word with Anton about this, hiring people without consulting me. Who does he think he is? Who do you think you are, madam? Respectfully, because you are very beautiful. Before she can stop you again, you pull the van away from the curb and roll up the window. lets out a big sigh of relief. Oh man, I thought you were going to listen to her for a second. We're in a hurry. I can listen to her some other time. Believe me, you don't have to. Oh, don't be sad. The drive from Caleb's house. What's a house? The drive from Caleb's house to the arena is dense with traffic, but mercifully short. You arrive at the arena only an hour behind schedule. As you approach the arena, you realize there is no guidance in the share folder about where you should park. Do you guys know where the performer parking is? Why are you asking us? They dropped us off at the front door the last time we came here. And I think there's an underground parking around the corner. You turn the corner and see that he's right. You gingerly turn into the parking lot and are immediately stopped by a gate. A security guard leans out of his booth and peers into the minivan. Can I help you? Yeah, I'm transporting the replay boys to the arena today. Can you let us in? The security guard squints at them. Do you have any clearance? Clearance? Of course you don't have clearance. You have emails. I have an email. You spend a minute frantically strolling through the folder, trying to find something that sounds like security clearance for the arena. Beside you, Jack lets out a grunt. Look, just look us up online. Jack leans across you, thrusting his phone towards the security guard's face. See that? That's me. On the red carpet? Let us in. Jack's my man. Getting us in. Opening doors. Looking beautiful. The security guard ignores Jax and looks at you instead. They're kids. Just let us in, please. Call your boss. I don't care. The security guard turns on his walkie-talkie, eyes narrowed with suspicion, and presses the button. I got a vehicle attempting to enter the car park, since they're transporting tonight's headliners. Can they... Oh, they are the headliners? Whatever you say, boss. He then turns back to you. Yeah, come on in. Oh, okay. The security guard waves you into the underground parking. You carefully back the minivan into a vacant spot and cut the engine. The drive has not been a relaxing one. Okay, kids, out of the van. Ooh, we made it. Thanks for driving us. Yeah. There's no problem. It's no problem. Jack's already way ahead, walking in runway strides across the parking lot thanks to his especially lanky legs. He stops at the elevator and spins around. There's a card reader. We need a card to use the elevator? Security passes, I guess. Then, what is the security guard for? Seriously, Jax, asking the real questions. The conversation is interrupted as a young man in a green tracksuit approaches you. Lucas. Oh, you guys just got here? Hey Lucas, yeah, we had some issues. Everyone in management got food poisoning. Our website designer drove us. Oh, you remembered. He's so sweet. The rest of them are mean. Hannah. Yep, Hannah. That's us. Yeah, that's me, the website designer. Hannah, this is Lucas. He's an event coordinator with the stadium. Very nice to meet you. I'm guessing you guys don't have your clearance passes, do you? The security barely let us in. Well, follow me. I'll get you guys set up. You follow Lucas into the elevator. It's a bit of a cramped fit. You find yourself pressed between the band members and the elevator walls. Hello. That sounds fun. Everyone good? Yeah, let's go. The elevator rises. For a moment, it's cramped and dark before the elevator fills with unexpected light. The glass walls let in sun as the elevator ascends into the atrium of the arena, rising through the highly decorated lobby. Ooh, it's so nice. It looks like the event space here where I live. It's so nice. Tyler says, whoa. Look, it's us. A massive multi-story poster of the Replay Boys is hanging from one of the atrium walls. They each have a fierce, serious expression, glowing skin, and perfectly styled hair. The Replay Boys inside the elevator are less idyllic. Who farted? It was probably Tyler. You want to die, Castillo? Shut up. We're being filmed. You look down and see a small crowd of people watching the elevator rise up. Even from this height, you see the glint of their phones. Are the gates open yet? Might just be stadium employees. Smile and wave, everyone. Around you, the members wave. When the elevator stops and opens, you find yourself in a wide, carpeted hall. We should have the entire upper floor to ourselves. If you see anyone without a pass up here, you can let the stadium security know. Lucas leads everyone to a curtained-off space. This is the primary dressing room. You are a bit impressed. The dressing room is set up like a den with couches, a television, and a fridge. Lucas's walkie-talkie blares static, and he turns to you. You guys can just hang out until we need you. Sound check is in an hour. After that, we'll do hair and makeup. Gotcha. Jax flops onto a couch and pulls his toad over his eyes. Whatever that is. Tyler sits down as far away from Jax as possible. Okay, so the boys are fighting. Nico throws down his massive backpack and then starts rummaging through the mini fridge. Caleb, immediately unaware of the extreme high dosage of negative energy in the room, starts rifling through a cabinet with several worn boxes inside. Ooh, there are board games in here. Precious, precious baby. Protect him, please. That's nice. Do you guys want to play anything? Twister, Uno, Tic-Tac-Toe? What about you? F off, Caleb. Jax, don't be an asshole. I'll play Twister with you, Caleb. Oh yay, Nico, do you want to play? A pass, my ankle's still recovering. You're injured? Not badly, I just messed up during practice, and I don't want to make it worse before the concert. Thanks to your weak ankles, we can't launch you at the ceiling anymore. Skill issue. You'll have weak ankles if you're not careful. And you need to work on your flirting. You need to really lean into the threats of violence if you want my heart to skip a beat, okay? Oh, so you like to be threatened. Interesting. Nico. God, I hate you. Anyway, can you be the spinner, Nico? Yeah, sure. Anna, do you want to play? Why not? You sit on the couch as Caleb putters around, moving the coffee table and various bags out of the way before laying the mat down on the carpet. He toes off his shoes and looks eagerly between you and Tyler. You need to take your shoes off for this or we'll mess the mat up. Oh, okay. You and Tyler stand in front of the Christian mat in your socks. Nico flips the spinner with his finger. Left foot red. We need to decide who goes first. We can't all stick our left foot on red. Are those the rules? We don't know the rules. I'm pretty sure those are the rules. Look, let's just go in order of age. Caleb, you go first. Okay. Caleb sticks his foot solidly on the mat. What next? Tyler, right hand blue. The game progresses, getting increasingly more awkward with every passing spin of the wheel. Eventually, you find yourself crab crawling on the mat with Caleb's knee pressed into your neck and Tyler's armpit in your face. Your brain supplies how you would edit this scene if you had to cut this for video content. You would probably speed the whole thing up and add cutesy music to disguise the amount of guttural groaning that has occurred around you. Oh, my leg. Left foot green, Tyler. No, man. No way. You can't do it? It's not meant to happen. My body's not meant to bend like this. It's not happening. I thought you were a dancer, Tyler. What happened to me? Flexible. That's non-recreational flexibility. I get paid to be flexible. This is off-hours flexibility. That's what I'm talking about, Tyler. Hannah's doing fine, and she has a desk job. And she's old. I'm 23, Your train of thought is broken when you hear Lucas's voice. Yoo-hoo! Oh, am I interrupting something? You swivel your head around like an owl. Lucas is peering through the curtains with a concerned look on his face. Is this a bad time? No. You quickly detangle yourself from the mass of limbs and stand up shakily. That's a forfeit. Yeah, and I'm not in last place. Wait, we were competing for something? Were we competing for something? You ignore them. Can I talk to you for a sec? Yeah, sure. You glance around the dressing room. Nobody do anything stupid while I'm gone? Right hand blue. Caleb, you are dangerously close to stepping on my balls. You leave them before you can change your mind. unmistakable sound of Tyler screaming in pain echoes out of the dressing room shortly after. Poor baby. Is everything okay in there? Yeah, don't mind them. We can find somewhere quieter to talk if you like. Oh, it's fine. I won't take up too much of your time. I just got off the radio with the audio team. It sounds like they're getting ready to move ahead with sound check. The members will need to get set up with mic packs, inner ears, and microphones before going on stage. It might take some time, so I think the audio team will move on. Oh, right. Yeah, I can get the members into the arena. Cool. I'll let them know you're coming. You make your way back to the dressing room. When you pull back the curtain, every single member of Replay Boys whips their head to look at you like you were entering a wild animal enclosure. Jax and Tyler, both breathing heavily, are poised as if they're about to brawl. What? You guys need to be ready for sound check now? Already? The members walk past you in silence. You have no idea what happened in the 10 minutes that you were gone, but you weren't about to ask either. The tense atmosphere continues while the members get ready for sound check. When they go on stage, the tension seems to hit a boiling point. We'll start from the middle of the set list, if that's alright. Yeah, that's fine. One of the new songs we have is the cover of Forever With You by Sovereign Smith. We'll start with that one. Wait, what? A cover song? Since when do we do cover songs? Anton insisted. What? Anton insisted on what? That we shouldn't perform our own music? This was obviously a continuation of an argument you had interrupted earlier. Jax, knock it off. No, I'm not going to knock it off. I'm tired of this. Management is trying to make us into a whole new group that doesn't even perform our own songs at concerts. Is that what you signed up for? Is that what you signed up for, Tyler? Jax, calm down. Look, we need to resolve this at some point. We didn't get this far by singing in someone else's shadow. We can resolve it later, after the concert. What's wrong with you, Tyler? Aren't you always preaching about authenticity? Why are you rolling over for Anton? We're performing in hours, you know. Do you really want to have this fight now? We've been having this fight since Anton started sticking his finger all up in our group. First we get a new member to change our group's image into something palatable for teenagers, and now we're performing cover songs at our first arena tour? What happened to our integrity? Don't you talk to me about integrity. I stayed up until 4 in the morning trying to make our album deadline because you were always late with your lyrics. Didn't you promise you would have them by tonight? Where are they? I told you, I forgot them. Figures. Do you even care about the group? You're complaining about singing cover songs when you can't even pull together the bare minimum for our deadlines. You don't have a right to complain about authenticity. And you're supposed to be our leader? I'm not looking at a leader right now. You're effing. No, guys, don't. Tyler punches Jax in the face. Oh, 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 oh. Jax staggers back, clutching his cheek, his eyes wide. Ah, Jax. Well. When Jax draws his hand away from his face, the bright streak of blood covering his mouth and jaw stands out like a fire. There is no way that isn't going to bruise. Immediately, Tyler seems to realize the gravity of his action. Jax, I'm sorry. Shut up. It's what you wanted, isn't it? Jax hops off the stage and storms out. Jax, wait! Oh. You scramble out of your seat and hurry after him. He's faster than you give him credit for. You rush past the doors and down the hall until you can catch him. You reach out to grab him by the arm. Are you okay? He looks at you with a sneer. Get off of me. Reluctantly, you let go of him. Jax, we have to clean you up. For what? The concert? You can't sing without me. Jax, please be reasonable, okay? He keeps walking down the hall as if he didn't hear you. You hurry after him. He's at the elevator doors, jabbing the button. I think this is something we can talk about. The elevator doors open and he steps through. I think we did plenty of talking already. He spins around on his heels and dangles something in front of your face. Car keys. Your car keys. You look down at your purse and see that the zipper is wide open. Later, Hannah. With that, the elevator door snaps shut. You very hot garbage man. You stand there in stunned silence for a whole 10 seconds before your brain kicks into high gear. That little. You have the elevator button frantically and wait. It takes 5 minutes until the elevator gets back to your level. You hop in impatiently. As you descend, you see the crowd that is gathered outside the massive windows. So many people are already here to see the replay boys perform. When the elevator doors finally open, you run to where the van was parked. To your surprise, you see that it's still there. Jack's in the driver's seat, his feet on the dashboard, smoking a cigarette. You knock on the window. He ignores you. You can't smoke in my mom's van, Jax. You try the handle and it's locked. Get out now. No. You walk around to the other side of the van and it doesn't attempt to try the other door as well. To your surprise, the passenger door is unlocked and it's open. You put yourself inside the van and crank the window. Alright, look. I know you guys had a bad fight out there, but you can't do this now. You have a contract with Sovereign, and unless you have a spare million or whatever, you can't just fix this. Jack twists the keys into the ignition, and the van roars to life. Oh, wait, oh, no, Robin. Wait, why are you turning on the engine? It's not a trip, Hannah. Wait. Before you realize what's going on, you've done the engine, and you're out of the car park, switching into the road. Jax! Your van narrowly misses a gaggle of fans wearing bandanas with Jax's name on their heads. What the hell are you doing? Jax takes the corner on practically 2 wheels, lurching out into the main road, right in the middle of the downtown core. I thought the car park was too stuffy. Didn't you want to talk? He drives more, and the towers of downtown gradually get replaced by lower buildings. The skyline flattens out as you hit the highway. Before long, you start to see flashes of the ocean. Where are you taking me? Somewhere we can talk. We're going to miss the concert. Yep. He says it matter-of-factly, like this whole affair was inevitable. He drives for a while until traffic begins to thin out. Ooh, scene change. You end up at a beach. It's not a beach you've been to before, and it makes sense why it's pretty far out of town. There isn't anyone else around. Jack parks the van and pockets your keys. Get out. Why? So we can enjoy the beach? You stare at him before throwing the door of the van open and jumping out. Your shoes hit sand. The air is briny and fresh. You inhale a lungful of it, and the tension building in your head pops like a soap bubble. You stand there in the sand and stare at Jax as he kicks his $800 shoes off and runs into the ocean. Over the bar, he makes it to his knees before turning right back, running out of the churning waves. Sand sticks to his feet and jeans and patches. He waves at you to join him. He finds your feet, taking you there first. You walk down to the beach and flop down on the white sand. Oh! Sorry, got distracted. Still a little distracted. Okay, I'm done. Jax makes his way over to you and throws his dark leather jacket onto the stand beside you. Don't look at me like that. You deserve even dirtier looks. You deserve every dirty look you get, Jax. You don't like me very much, do you? You just kidnapped me. Why would I like you? I mean, most girls wouldn't care if I kidnapped them. Well, you're not a girl. Oh, so because your fans would let you eat their eyeballs if you ask, that means any girl you encounter magically doesn't have boundaries? I mean, yeah. It kinda F's with my head, you know. I'm about to feel sorry for you. I'm not asking you to. Why did you bring me here, Jax? He looks at you differently than he did before. Respect? Fear. You don't really care either way. Every day I feel like I'm 1 second away from blowing my brains out. I've been working night and day to make this band a thing. And I thought we were doing the same thing. same vision. At least before we sold out. You mean when Sovereign Records bought your old company, your old record company? You guys didn't have a choice in the matter. None of that matter now. But there's been stuff since then. So much stuff. Anton has a vision for the group, and instead of resisting the vision, everyone's perfectly happy to accept it. First it was Caleb. He's a new member. He's just the owner's kid. He can't sing. Then it was our music. It began getting outsourced to producers and started to sound super commercial. But I'm the only one who seems to have a problem with it. Tyler seems perfectly happy to put up with whatever crap Anton throws our way. It's bullcrap. We put our heart and soul into this group, and now it's just generic commercial trash. That's why I'm going to leave the group and blow it up on the way out. You think that's a good idea? Leave the group and become a soloist while they implode? Ooh, Sophie's choice. Like, I want him to follow his dreams. Like, if you're not in it anymore, you know what? I'm gonna tell him to do it. If he's not in it anymore, I don't care about my job. Yeah, it's an alright idea. I don't entirely agree with you, but it's not bad. You shouldn't stick with a creative team that makes you unhappy or unfulfilled. Exactly. Don't ever stifle your vision for others. Just don't do that. Yeah, you did work with these guys for ages, but you're still young. Your career's just starting. You shouldn't sacrifice your own goals for others, or you'll just be left with regrets. Jack's silent for a while, staring at the ocean. So why don't you entirely agree with me? Because I think you should be attending the concert instead of just running away because they made you angry. You still have some degree of responsibility to them, even if they stress you out. You think I'm stressed? Is that a rhetorical question? Yes, I think you are. Yeah? Think I need to relax? Probably. Well, you can help me with that. What? You feel a warm hand against your back as he picks you up easily off the sand and throws you over his shoulder. Hey! You're lighter than you look. Put me down. Do you mean it, or are you just embarrassed? Both. Put me down. He does eventually put you down in the passenger seat of your van. You flop back, staring up at the ceiling. For a second, he's over top of you, and you can see all his details up close. Shaky breath, sweating, until the car stings. There's a little wrinkle between its eyebrows that looks like it was born from a frown. You stare at it for a second before a sheet of paper flutters out of his leather jacket and lands on your face. Oh, Jax picks it up off you and unfolds it in his hands. That's where I put the lyrics. Is that why Tyler was mad? Yeah, guess I had them on me all, after all. But whatever. He tosses the paper aside and turns back to you. He kind of looks like he wants to eat you. What? You're single, aren't you, Hannah? Yeah. His grin widens as he leans over you. You suddenly become hyper-aware of the seatbelt clip digging into your lower back. Girl, ignore it. Ignore it. Every thought seems sluggish as Jax gets closer. The ocean waves sound loud in your ears. Well, how about it? Ooh. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, okay. So enthusiastic? You kiss him just to shut him up. He is taken off guard for approximately 1 second. For 1 whole second, his lips are still against yours, his body is frozen, his breath is still against your face. And then that second passes, and you can feel his smile as his teeth come through his lips. A hand snakes around the back of your head, and wide fingers spread through your hair on your nape, as he inhales and pulls you into him. In a single moment, you feel as if your breath has been pulled from your chest. He opens his lips against yours, and the flat of his tongue presses against yours in a wave that follows through like salt water. Then you pull away from him. The air between you is wet and heavy. His eyes are low when he stares at you. You look up at him, feeling a strange mix of annoyed and flushed, like you wanted to be the one to knock that smile off his face, but you just gave in. You're frowning. Be quiet. Are you saying I need to kiss you more? You're too cocky. Haven't I earned the right to be? Not with me, you haven't. I'm not taking a million girls' opinions into consideration here. This isn't a cumulative exam. I'm the only one who needs to be impressed. And I'm not impressed. You know it's sassy, but it's the truth as well. Jack seems a bit taken aback by your words. He leans back slightly, his eyes raking you up and down, his expression utterly unreadable. Then he leans in closer, his lips brushing against the shell of your ear. I like you, Hannah. Girl, you've known me for 5 minutes. What is wrong with you people? 5 minutes. Are you a Disney princess, Jax? Because you'd be falling in love awfully fast. You swallow. I like you a lot. Try harder. Try harder, Casanova. Jax's expression goes dark. Oh, I can do that. He kisses you like he has something he needs to prove. Oh! Lordy me. He was so easy to rile up. Because he's a little brat. He's a brat. It makes you smile against his mouth. You tilt your chin up into him, breathing him in languidly. The waves crash against the shore. By the time you get back to the stadium, it's well past sundown. You don't feel worried, strangely. Maybe it's the serotonin that seems to have settled in your brain when you were making out with Jax by the ocean. Living in the moment had some kind of appeal. Jax parks the van in the stadium's underground parking and turns to you. I was going to go up there and see if I could make a song or two. Sounds good to me. You coming? Honestly, I'm probably going to get fired after all this. Who's going to fire you? You're the only manager here. Come on. I'll sing a song for you and everything. Oh, a song! The person who I made out with by the beach. He uses his phone as a pretend mic and points it at you like you're one girl among 15,000. This one's for you. Aw, your fans will kill me. Yeah, probably. Come on, let's go. When the elevator doors open on the stadium floor, the two of you head into the empty atrium. The concession stands are empty, the hall's deserted. You can hear the overwhelming thud of bass through the thick stadium walls. Jack seems slightly worried that you might try and slip away. He pulls you by the hand towards the staff area, blocked by 2 security guards. Passes, please. Jack slings his lanyard up high. The security guard leans in to squint at it. Should you be on stage? Yeah, I'm late. Well, don't let me stop you. You run with him through the carpeted halls. When you get to the backstage area, you begin to recognize the staff members. Jax? Yeah, I'm here. Do you have a mic handy? Someone thrusts a headset forward and Jack swings it over his shoulders. Hey, can you give me a hand? Me? Yeah, you. You're gonna give hands, right? Oh! What are you saying, Jack? What are you saying? What are you saying? You ignore him. Good. Ignore him, Hannah. And help him feed the mic pack cables down the back of his shirt. He throws a costume jacket on top of it. You'll be able to go on for the next song. The mic should still be calibrated. That's what I like to hear. Jax, what's up? He smiles down at you with an energy that you hadn't seen before. You wonder if you're seeing his carefree side. The side of Jax that wanted to start a band with Tyler and Nico. You wonder if Jax was like this before you were signed with Sovereign. Before they were signed with Sovereign. Before things became complicated. Standing here backstage, you can hear the rest of the Reaper boys singing their hits without him. Jax leans in and his lips brush against your ear. Keep your eyes on me, alright? I can put on quite a show. Unimpressed. Unimpressed, Hannah. He was really too good at this. Fine. Okay, we a little impressed. Just Just a tad. Just a little. Impress me. Jax gives you a little kiss on the cheek. Oh my goodness! This is making me realize this was a terrible game to play in February with my chronically single self. Oh well. Then he takes off, running up the stairs two at a time until he's on the stage. You manage to find a live feed backstage to watch the show. There's a roar of sound as Jax wanders onto the stage, the camera flicking to his face. He makes a cocky grin as he adjusts his headset, singing his part as if he was there the whole time. The other members stare at Jax as he wanders over to fill the hole in their choreography. They finish the song and the arena explodes. Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. He waves at the audience who shriek back. On the screen you watch Tyler giving Jax a long measured look. Nice of you to join us. Don't let him get off so easily. I think some groveling is in order. Jax lets out an exaggerated sigh and falls to his knees. I'm sorry, everyone. I'll be a better boyfriend next time. The crowd seems to like that. A cacophony of cheers rises, and Jax scrambles to his feet, fixing his bandmates with a grin. Well, let's continue then, shall we? The next song begins to play, and the band gets into their formation. This song got me. This song got me, y'all. Just need a little dance break. Sorry. You have seen many Replay Boys shows on the small screen, editing it down into clips for fans to watch, but watching them live is different. Watch awestruck as the show moves on at full throttle. Songs you recognize meld into songs you don't. With a raucous energy, I think I'm saying that word right, raucous energy coursing through all of them. The set wraps up and the boys run off stage for a costume change. You go to help them out. Nico and Jack are throwing on jackets while Tyler and Caleb are being apprehended by the makeup team. Where the F were you? Listen, not now, okay? There is never a good time with you. You head over to where Jax is. He shoots you a grin. Enjoying the concert, Hannah? Yeah, you guys are good. See? No harm done, right? Ooh, Nico's not impressed. Jax claps Nico on the shoulder and gives you a wink before heading back up the stage stairs. Nico rolls his eyes before following him. Tyler and Caleb walk past you with a wave and a grin, and you give them a thumbs up. You find a monitor backstage to watch their performance. When the curtain rises, the song coming out of the speakers is different from the usual high-energy pop music. It sounds like an 80s ballad. The next song we have is actually a cover of a song by the late Sovereign Smith. Let's go! Caleb opens his mouth and begins to sing. You're pretty sure he's not using a backtrack. It isn't perfect, and you can see the straining in his throat as he hits the high notes. He keeps singing, the song is starting to sound endless. Like time is moving too fast or too slow, or maybe just standing still. One of those options. You're not really sure which one. Your eyes are beginning to feel heavy, your fingertips feel numb. The music keeps playing. Oh! What in the world? Not liking this. A twist. What is going on? From the producers at Sovereign Records comes the hottest band in the country. They have been dominating the charts all summer, and now they're coming to an arena near you. It's the Replay Boys. We have 21-year-old Jax, a part-time model, and the group dancer. Next up, the group's in-house producer and leader, we have Tyler. Nico is 19 and the group's main vocalist. Finally, Caleb. He had been stealing hearts ever since he was introduced as a new member to the group 3 months ago. Caleb likes milkshakes, walks on the beach, and is 17 just like you. It's a time loop. Oh my gosh. It's Groundhog Day. Which is fair because we had our National Rats Predict Weather Day happening today, where we take advice from rodents. Interesting. Okay, cool. When did we decide that was a cool thing? Anyways, you raise your head and look at the clock. It's late. Did you fall asleep at your desk again? Uh, Jax's face fills the screen in front of you. You must have been in the middle of editing. Now that you're waking up, you notice something you hadn't earlier. Jax has a crease in his forehead from frowning, maybe. You stretch your arms out and grab your mouse. Carefully, you blot out the creases with your blur tool, frame by frame, until his forehead is smooth and poreless. When your work is done, you play the clip over again. Bad boy with a sensitive side. Meow! Cronut! Cronut's the evil thing all along. It was Cronut all along. What do you think, Cronut? Are you fond of 6-foot-tall bad boys with a sensitive side? I am Cronut, yes. You think Cronut is probably fond of bedtime, cat yogurt in a tube, and anchovies. Wait a second, am I Cronut? That sounds awesome. You have the day off work tomorrow, so you pick up Cronut and fall into your bed. Tomorrow's going to be great. Cronut agrees. I'm going to make a waffle at 10 a.m. I'm going to make waffles at 10 a.m. and I'll get fish for dinner, a special treat. Cronut heard fish and he was like, bet. You scratch Cronut behind the ear until your lids start to droop. You fall asleep effortlessly. Everyone's sick again. You blindly grab for your buzzing phone. It's your work friend, Maggie. She's texting you. Hannah! Maggie, you okay? I'm sick. Wait, I'll call you. No, I'm all barfy. I got food poisoning at the company dinner. Wait, is that the one I turned down? Yes, shut up. The Replay Boys have a concert tonight. We need someone to drive them to the arena and manage them. Can you help? What if I want to just spice things up and say, do not help the Replay Boys. Maggie, it's my day off. Stand up for yourself, Hannah. It is your day off. Yeah, but you can have another day off. I have like no qualifications for artist management. Can't they just take a taxi to the arena? Anton wants Sovereign Records rep with them at all times. Why isn't Anton calling you then? Look, I'm not doing it, sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Good night, Hannah. You flop back into bed. That was a close call. What will you do? Feed your daughter. Yes, feed your baby. Feed the Cronut. Cronut is still yowling down the hall, and you're a bit worried her dulcet tones will keep you from falling asleep. You pull yourself out of bed and drag yourself down to the kitchen. She paces in front of the fridge expectantly as you get the can of wet food out. This isn't going to be a regular thing, okay? Cronut's like, yeah, sure. I'm just feeding you breakfast because I want to sleep in. I'm not ever doing this again. Sure, says Cronut. You place the plate of wet cat food on the tiled kitchen floor and retreat to bed as she begins to devour it. You fall asleep easily in the nest of your thick duvet, your fluffy feathered pillow. Nothing will keep you from having your perfect day off tomorrow, especially not the Replay Boys. You wake up, sunlight streaming in through your bedroom windows. Your bed is warm and comfortable, and you hear the chirp of birds in the little garden outside. Oh, look who's happy since she got food. Cronut makes a little noise in her throat as you stir. You expect. She's illiterate, you guys. Oni's illiterate. You extend your arm forward and pet her. Listen to the happy kitty. Happy kitty. Good girl. You roll out of bed and head to the kitchen. It's your day off, so indulging in a nice breakfast will be a good way to start. You would normally feed Cronut at this time, but she already got fed earlier. You aren't about to fall for her hopeful murrs, trying to trick you into feeding her a second time. You decide to make breakfast for yourself. Oh, we're making waffles. Definitely, we're waffle girlies in this house. It's your day off, and you're feeling fancy, so you decide to make waffles. You heat up the waffle iron and make a batch of batter. Soon your kitchen is filled with a sweet smell of waffles. You eat your warm, filling breakfast with the sun streaming in through your kitchen window. You resist the urge to look at your phone and eat at a blissfully slow pace. You don't have anywhere you need to be, no deadlines, no bosses. It's just you and your daughter, Cronut. You've finish up your breakfast and set the kettle to boil while you wash up. Which tea will you make? Oh, I'm a matcha girly, matcha latte. Since you had an indulgent breakfast, you decide to continue that trend and make yourself a homemade matcha latte. Your friend had gifted you some matcha for Christmas, which was still very fresh in its airtight container. You carefully scoop a bit of green powder into a bowl of hot water and swish it around until the mixture is rich, dark, and creamy. You pour the matcha into your favorite mug before adding a splash of milk to mellow the bitterness into something slightly sweet. It is delicious on the first sip and more delicious on the second. Tea in hand, you wander over to your living room. Cronut has made herself comfortable on your couch, like a crescent-shaped butter croissant. She gives you a toothy yawn that would probably smell a lot like fish if you got too close. Luckily, you're standing by the media cabinet, well out of range. Which morning activity will you choose? Oh, I feel like, I know we're playing a video game right now, but I do enjoy reading. It's not manga, but I do enjoy reading. It doesn't say manga, she's reading manga. No, not a murder mystery. Not murder. There was a murder mystery novel you were still getting through, so you flopped down next to Cronut on the couch and flipped to your bookmark. The pace of the story picks up like a whirlwind. You quickly find yourself fully immersed in a tantalizing whodunit, your mind alight with vivid scenes that were painted out in the story. Cronut curls up on your lap, and you give her pets while turning the pages. Cronut interrupts your activities with a meow. Oh, she's angry. She says, "Attention, now! Give me attention!" You want to play? That's yes. Look at us, a family. A family. You find her fishing rod toy and play with her on the couch. Cronut lunges and dives for the toy, her eyes big. Her big eyes open wide as she tracks the feather's movements. Her butt wiggles before she lunges, and she rolls around with the feather before you yank it away. Oh, she's angry. Are you having fun? Yes. You play for a long time until the sun begins to cast shadows across your living room. Cronut is tired, flopping around on the floor instead of chasing around the feather. She said meow. Yeah, me too. It's been a while since you last spent this much time with her. Maybe you've been working too much. It's peaceful. At least until Cronut starts to yowl for her dinner. She's angry. Feed the baby. Feed the baby. You can tell that she's hungry because she's got an extra vowel in her cries. I know, I'll get you dinner. You wash your hands and tie an apron around your waist before getting started on cooking dinner. We're now in Cooking Mama. Fish for you with a side of roasted vegetables and a slice of baguette. And a bit of fish for Cronut as well, as a treat. While you're waiting for the fish to bake, you wipe your hands on your apron and check the messages on your phone. You had been enjoying your day off so much that you didn't even realize you had several missed calls. They're all from your boss, Anton. You let your voicemails play as you cook. Hannah, it's Anton. You need to get to the arena today, it's urgent. Hannah, Anton again, pick up the phone. I'll pay you a bonus. Oh, we'll say less. You just need to get to the arena. You can hear sirens wailing in the background, growling and growing in volumes as Anton's shrieking into the receiver. Hannah, pick up the phone. Hannah. Jesus Christ. You pick up your phone and dial your boss. It rings many times before going to voicemail. Cronut's like, yeah, girl, you best up. I'm sure it's fine. After you and Cronut eat dinner, you sit down on the couch. You are originally going to watch a movie, but decide to watch the news instead. You turn on the TV and immediately come across a live broadcast. Uh-oh. The reporter. We are live downtown where a concert featuring the pop band, the Replay Boys, is being held. Emergency vehicles are on the scene after several calls from the arena indicate a medical emergency is taking place. However, right now, we have no other detail regarding the number of people involved or the severity of their injuries. We will be updating you as the situation unfolds. A medical emergency. The channel cuts back to the newsroom and the segment ends. You call your boss again, but don't get an answer. You call Maggie. No answer from her either. What a coincidence. A disaster like this happening when they all got themselves sick from bad food. You stay up to follow the news, but there don't seem to be any recent developments. The sudden lack of news updates could be the result of the stadium or record company interfering with public reports, but that doesn't seem right to you. Sovereign Records isn't a big company. They don't have enough power to do something like that. Neither Maggie nor Anton end up calling you back. You decide to go to bed. Curl up in bed and Cronut joins you next to your pillow. You go on your phone for a bit, anxiously reading news updates until your eyes start to droop. You let yourself fall into a deep sleep, Cronut purring on the pillow next to you. These things are back. What is that stuff? Weird. And the day repeats. Interesting. From the producers of Sovereign Records comes the hottest band in the country. They have been dominating the charts all summer, and now they're coming to an arena near you. It's the Replay Boys. We have 21-year-old Jax, a part-time model and a group dancer. Next up, the group's in-house producer and leader, we have Tyler. Nico is 19 and the group's main vocalist. And finally, Caleb. He has been stealing hearts ever since he was introduced as the new members of the group 3 months ago. Caleb likes milkshakes, walks on the beach, and is 17 just like you. And so we loop for a third time. You raise your head and look at the clock. It's late. Did you fall asleep at your desk again? Jax's face fills the screen in front of you. You must have been in the middle of editing. Now that you're waking up, you notice something you hadn't earlier. Jax has a crease in his forehead from frowning, maybe. Okay, so we have to be with them. That makes sense. You stretch your arms out and grab your mouse. Carefully, you blot out the creases with your blur tool, frame by frame, until his forehead is smooth and poreless. When your work is done, you play the clip over again. Bad boy with a sensitive side. What do you think, Cronut? Are you fond of 6-foot-tall bad boys with a sensitive side? You think Cronut is probably fond of bedtime, cat yogurt in a tube, and anchovies. You have the day off work tomorrow, so you pick up Cronut and fall onto your bed. Tomorrow is going to be great. I'm going to make waffles at 10 a.m. and I'll get fish for dinner, a special treat. You scratch Cronut behind the ear until your lids start to droop. You fall asleep effortlessly. Again, we're being summoned. Buzz, buzz, buzz. You blindly grab for it. It's your work friend, Maggie. She's texting you. Hannah! Maggie, you okay? I'm sick. Wait, I'll call you. No, I'm all barfy. I got food poisoning at the company dinner. Wait, is that the one I turned down? Yes, shut up. The Replay Boys have a concert tonight. We need someone to drive them to the arena and manage them. Can you help? I guess I can do it. OMG, thank you so much, you're a lifesaver. Oh, we didn't get a choice this time. We have to. Interesting. You flop back onto your pillow. Your phone starts ringing and you reluctantly accept the call. Hello? Anton? Hannah? Maggie just told me you could take over management duties today. He sounds a bit unusual, like he's panting hard. Yeah, I can help. Great. Okay, Hannah. There's going to be a lot of things I need you to do, okay? A list of things. A long list. Uh-huh. I'm going to send you an invite to join our shared folder. That's going to have their addresses and phone numbers. No sharing. That stays private. I signed an NDA when I got hired, sir. Right. Yes, well, can't be too careful. Your boss hangs up. You roll out of bed and get ready. Your mom has a minivan, which you'll need to transport the Replay Boys to the arena. You get changed and then read Anton's itinerary while eating breakfast. I'll make you fish tomorrow, okay, Cronut? I'm going to be home late. She says fish now. Late never. After getting the van, you figure the first member you should pick up is Tyler. Rumors start with Tyler this time. He doesn't live close to your mom, but you have the sneaking suspicion that as the group leader, he might actually be ready on time. You're not sure why. Maybe intuition. Tyler lives in a luxurious, sure, English, yeah, okay. Low-rise complex in the middle of town. You make it to button on the intercom and wait. Hello? Tyler? This is Hannah with Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert. The concert? Oh crap, it's morning? It's 9 a.m. I'll be right down. Do these guys get any sleep? You wait outside the door for him to come downstairs. The teenage girl is also loitering nearby. She seems occupied by her phone, but she also keeps sneaking looks at her front door. Tyler blasts through the front door a few minutes later. He's on time as expected, but he looks absolutely out of it. Purple bags stand out under his eyes and his hair is comically messy. He also walks right past you. Tyler? Oh. You're from Sovereign? Yeah, I'm your manager for the day. Hannah. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. Out of the corner of your eye, you see loitering girls fast approaching. Hello. Are you Tyler from the Replay Boys? I love the Replay Boys so much. Can you find my album? I have to ask my manager. Tyler turns to you with an anxious look on his face. We have time, don't we? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. The girl squeals and pulls several albums out of her bag along with gold Sharpies. A bold choice, girl. I do love that, though. Tyler makes an easy, wide smile and begins to sign her merchandise. It takes you a few moments to realize she has way too many copies of each album for this being her collection. Alright, time to go. Oh, we're done already? Well, it was nice meeting you. The girl doesn't leave, she just follows Tyler as he walks away from the building. Do you live here, Tyler? Can I meet you here tomorrow? There's a cafe a block away. We can go. Oh, she's crazy. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Don't talk to strangers. Lesson of the day for everyone watching the video. Don't talk to strangers. My friend's mom runs it, and it's such a teeny business. It'd be so cool if you could come by and post about it on Instagram. Your hopes and dreams of getting to the arena on time are shattering before your eyes. Finally, after it feels like 10 minutes, Tyler finally manages to go. Sorry, I have to go. Work calls. Oh, okay. I hope we'll see each other again soon. I love you. You pull the van door open and effectively shove Tyler inside. You turn on Tyler the second the van door closes. Alright, Tyler. I have 3 more boys that need to get picked up. Tyler blinks at you. Out of all your members, who is most likely to be ready right now? You sound like you've done this before. I'm just trying to make good time here. He thinks for a minute, his eyebrows furrowed. Maybe Caleb? Caleb it is then. The drive to Caleb's family home is shorter than you expect. It's early enough in the morning for commuter traffic to be bad, but you manage to avoid congestion. You reach Caleb's family home and park the van on the road. Wait here. Tyler grabs you by the arm before you get out of the van. Watch out for his mom. She's kind of crazy. Caleb's mom? Yeah. Crazy in what way? She's intense. It's difficult to say no to her, and she has a sort of... He makes a gesture with his hands as if he's trying to say... As if he's trying to shoot sparks from his fingertips. Energy. Oh, I see. You don't see. Well, I'll get Caleb. Good luck. On that slightly ominous note, you slam the van door shut and head up a walkway. You don't have the chance to knock before the door flies open. A middle-aged woman is staring down at you. Who are you? Oh, hello. I'm Hannah. I'm an employee at Sovereign Records. Maggie is sick today, so I'm here to pick Caleb up and bring him to the arena. You work with Sovereign Records? Since when? Oh, are you here to pick me up? I got an email about this. Caleb pokes his head out from behind his mother with a dazzling grin. You got an email? I didn't read it, but I saw it in my inbox. There's no way on this green earth that Anton would hire someone at Sovereign without consulting me first. Ooh, I wonder why he hired us then. Who are you? Some random girl off the street? I just edit their online videos and stuff. You have no problem with letting me run a purification ritual, right? You look at Caleb, who is standing there awkwardly. His mother stares at you expectantly. I feel like the purification ritual would help us when the creepy thing happens again. Do not agree. Sorry, we've got to go. Caleb's face immediately brightens. Happy boy. What did you say? We're late for their schedule? I have to go. You jab your thumb over your shoulder. Kid in the van. Gotcha. He's so happy in the back seat. Look at him. He's happy. Baby in the back. Baby in the back seat. When you get into the van, Tyler's face splits open in a smile. Caleb! Hey, Ty. Oh, it's just us for now. The energy in this car is much better than it was with Tyler and Jax. Yeah, I figured the other two would be sleeping in. Oh, are you just avoiding Jax? Tyler lets out a heavy sigh and slouches back in his seat. It's too early for stupid arguments. You stayed up late again, didn't you? I had some production work to do for Anton. I guess I just ended up working on it all night. Caleb pats his knee with a smile. You work too hard, you know? Tyler laughs as if he doesn't believe him. Sometimes I think you're the only person who thinks so. I wanted to work on a song, but Jack still hasn't given me his lyrics yet, so who knows how that's going to go. I'm not expecting much. In the rearview mirror, you see Caleb sit up and smile at Tyler. Who knows, he might surprise you. Now that you're out of Mom running on foot range from Caleb's house, you pull the van over to the side of the road. You have to navigate towards Jackson's apartment using the information in the massive documents Anton bestowed upon you. While navigating the documents, you also see a warning on Jackson's profile that you hadn't noticed before. Examine his clothing before you let him out of the building. Ensure he is not wearing anything with swear words or offensive language. What does that mean? Do you want to hear the story behind that one? You glance up in the rearview mirror. Tyler's grin after seeing Caleb had turned into a wry smirk. The guy likes buying slightly obscene luxury clothing. He says it's fashion. He left the house once in a shirt that had a photo of a naked woman on it. Oh no. Caleb nodded fervently. And he wore a shirt that said hentai across his chest in all caps. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one. I didn't. My mom brings him up all the time. He said it devalued the wholesome, child-friendly nature of our brand when some paparazzi saw him wearing it to a BDSM nightclub. Oh! I see. Take a deep breath before punching Jackson's address into your navigator app. Let's get this over with. We're back at Jackson's fancy apartment, y'all. You ring the buzzer once and then twice. The intercom picks up. Hello. He sounds sleepy, like he hadn't been expecting you. It's Hannah Reed. I work with Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for your concert today. Where's Mags? Your entire management team got food poisoning. Did you read the email? Look, we're on a schedule. I need to get you to the arena. Password is Sriracha. Okay, I'll be down in a bit. You sit on a couch in the lobby and wait. Surprisingly, Jax only takes a few minutes to show up. He walks right over to you as soon as he exits the elevator. You're Hannah, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay. You suddenly notice his shirt has something illegible on it. What does that say? What does what say? His shirt is all black and has some kind of writing slashed across it in white. It looks like it's written in another language. What does your shirt say? Not sure? Why? Are you going to make me change it? Is this an order from Sovereign Records? Shirt too dangerous for the general public? I mean, yeah. Oh! In the middle of the apartment lobby, Jax Castillo pulls his sweatshirt over his head. For one terrifying moment, you think you're going to be faced with his naked upper torso. Terrified? Why are we scared? But no, he's wearing a tank top. He holds the sweatshirt out to you. Here, still smells like me. I love this man. I love this man so much. Get in the van, Jax. Okay. When Jax enters the van, he lets out a groan. What a way to start my morning seeing your faces. Don't sound so excited. Oh, believe me, I'm ecstatic. As Jax settles into the van, you can feel him kick the back of your seat. You have the lyrics, right? Lyrics. Tell me you don't have them. What if I forgot them? Who cares? Time loop memory. Activate. Tell Jax to check his pockets. Have you checked your pockets, Jax? Pockets? In the rearview mirror, you watch as Jax rifles through the pocket on his jacket and pulls out a sheet of folded paper. Oh. Oh. I do have the lyrics. Wait, seriously? You forgot your stuff in your pocket? I guess so. He slaps it down on Tyler's lap. Go wild, man. Tyler was unimpressed. Thanks. It will give me something to do while we wait. Nico is last on your list. When you arrive at his building, you head up the stairs and make your way down the hallway to his apartment door. He's playing that loud, punky music again. It's the punk. You knock, there's no response. Nico? It's Hannah from Sovereign Records. I'm here to bring you to the arena for your concert. You hear loud music blasting inside the apartment. When the song ends, you pound your fist against the wood as hard as you possibly can. I'm Hannah from Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert. The music shuts off and the door opens. A teenager with wild brown hair and dark eyes glares over the security chain. Where's Maggie? She has food poisoning. Crunchwrap Supreme. You got the email, right? Nico grunts something and unchains the door. He emerges hauling a massive backpack over one shoulder and smelling vaguely of sulfur. Let's go, yeah? Still suspicious. Suspicious. Yeah? The gang's all here in the Scooby van. This is my kind of Scooby van. When you get to the van, Jax ignores Nico entirely. Tyler raises his head. Hey. 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 You would have never guessed after editing hundreds of hours of content, these guys didn't really get along. You just shake your head and adjust your mirror. You have to get these boys to the stadium. After what feels like an hour in traffic, you end up at the concert arena. At the entrance of the parking garage, a member of the security team approaches your van and, after a quick discussion, waves you through. You find a spot and finally park your van. While you help the other members out of the back of the van, a young man in a green tracksuit approaches you. Lucas. Oh, you guys just got here? Hey, Lucas. Yeah, we had some issues. Everyone in management got food poisoning. Our website designer drove us. I'm not actually the website designer. Hannah, this is Lucas. He's the event coordinator with the stadium. You shake Lucas's hand and he gives you a warm smile. Very nice to meet you. Well, I'm guessing you guys don't have your clearance passes, do you? The security barely let us in. Follow me then. I'll get you guys set up. You follow Lucas into the elevator. It's a bit of a cramped fit with all the members stuffed into one space. Somehow you find yourself pressed up against Jax. Oh. He looks down at you with a grin that makes your stomach drop. Squishy. Huh? You shake your head and look away. Once the elevator deposits everyone on the top floor, Lucas guides the group to the dressing room. You guys can just hang out here until we need you. Sound check is in an hour, and after that, we'll do hair and makeup. Gotcha. The members take the cue and immediately settle into the space. Nico drops his massive backpack on a chair. Caleb rifles through the mini fridge and grabs a bottle of water. Tyler sits down on the couch and slaps Jack's lyrics down on the coffee table. You're going to work? Yeah. You're going to die early, man. Tyler rolls his eyes and pulls out his notebook. Meanwhile, Caleb is excitedly talking to Nico. Hannah can film us. What's this? I found a new dance trend we can film a short and post it on social media for engagement. Caleb quickly opens his phone and plays a video of someone dancing to a sped up hyperpop song. You want to do this? Now? Yeah, it's not like it's hard. I'm with Hannah. Those dances are harder than they seem. I think I would die trying to pull that off. Yeah, but we're dancers, it's fine. Nico and Caleb practiced the moves a few times, their eyes glued to Caleb's phone while they learned the dance in bits and pieces. They managed to get the motions down much quicker than you expected, their movements coming fluid in a remarkably short time. You realize that there are certain dance moves that they must already know, that they string together in a new order like beans on a chain. Alright, I think we're ready to film. You want to give it a try, Tyler? Tyler still has his head bent over his notebook, his pencil scribbling like mad. I'm good. Jax? Anyone to join us? Jax, who's been flipping through an upside-down magazine, suddenly tosses it aside. Where do I stand? I don't care. Front, center? Let Caleb be center, it was his idea. Oh, you want me in the back then? Nico rolls his eyes. Just go on the other side of Caleb. They shuffle around for a bit, till they find a formation they all seem to agree on. Doesn't take much verbal communication. They seem to understand each other much better when they're dancing rather than when they're speaking. Alright, Hannah? Yeah, Hannah, can you record us with your phone? Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. You record the dance on your phone and watch through the screen as they move in perfect synchronization. Even Jax, who hadn't seriously practiced, instantly picks up every subtle movement. They dance for a solid minute before it becomes apparent nobody knows how to conclude this. We need to figure out an ending. Maybe we can just strike a pose? What kind of pose? Peace sign and wave? They try it and the effect ruins any kind of coolness the choreography had. No good. Just do a sentai pose. What's a sentai? You know, Power Rangers. I don't know what that is. Isn't there a rock? Okay, Caleb, you're in the center. Looks like you're trying to punch me and Nico in the head at the same time. Are you sure this is appropriate? It's fine. Nico, lunge forward and stick your arms out like me. Okay. Okay, got that? We'll record again. After recording the dance cover again, they end with their pose, struggling slightly to maintain position until you stop recording. Finally, Caleb turns off the looping hyperpop meme song. Congrats, guys. That was exceptionally dumb. Excellent. The fans will love it then. Are you guys done? Hey, we're working, buddy boy. If you wanted to have quiet study time, you should have gone to the library. Tyler ignores him, a frown etched in his brow as he scribbles away in his notebook. Jax doesn't look apologetic in the slightest. Your train of thought is interrupted when Lucas pokes his head through the curtain. Hey, Hannah, can I borrow you for a bit? Oh, sure. You duck out of the dressing room and meet Lucas in the hall. I just got off the radio with the audio team. It sounds like they're ready to move ahead with sound check. It might take some time, so I think the audio team wants to get a move on. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll get the members into the arena. Cool, I'll let them know you're coming. You make your way back to the dressing room. Then you pull back the curtain. When you pull back the curtain, you're greeted with a scene. Tyler is still sitting on the couch working on his lyrics. Jax, Nico, and Caleb are now attempting to build a human pyramid. Interesting. But being three of them, they essentially just stacked one on top of each other. Can I help you? It's for the real, Hannah. I'm going to collapse. Let me get down first. Jax does not let Caleb get down, and the three of them crash into the carpeted floor, knocking into everything around them. Nico narrowly misses breaking the coffee table in half. Caleb lands on the couch and slides to the floor. Are you guys okay? Yeah, I'm fine. We got the shot, right? Hell yeah, we did. I'm with Hannah, unimpressed. You guys need to get ready for sound check now. Already? Yes. You shoo them all out of the dressing room and they grumble as they go, massaging the sore part of their bodies. When Tyler walks past you, he's silent and his eyebrows still pointed in a frown. The tension surrounding them isn't something you are able to wrap your head around. Mystery. Looks like we might be getting an outing with Tyler. Well, I'm going to save here. Let's see. Okay, yes. I'm going to save here for now. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my videos. And I'm going to end the stream here for tonight. And when we pick back up with this next Saturday at 7 p.m., we will see what's going on with Tyler. See what's behind those sad furrowed brows. And just as a reminder, starting next Friday and in the rest of February, I will be over on Cloudy Kai's channel and we will be doing a collab and playing River City Girls as a co-op. You'll even get to hear both of us as we talk through Discord. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Please, please, please go check out Cloudy's channel. It's linked in my last video's chats, and I will also link it here. Let's see. I also just wanted to thank everyone so much for coming and just showing support for my channel. I really do appreciate it when everyone watches my videos. Send me a comment. Tell me what you want to see, because I really do want to play games that everyone really likes. So Cloudy's channel is linked in the chat. So I hope you guys are ready for next week. Again, the schedule next week is going to be Monday at 7 p.m. I'll be doing Cassette Beasts Episode 2 at 7 p.m. Friday, we'll be collabing with Cloudy Kai and doing River City Girls at 7 p.m. And lastly, on Saturday, we'll be doing Replay Boys again at 7 p.m. 777. Just call me 711. But anyways, I just wanted to say again, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and thank you so much for coming and watching my content. As always, this Oni is going to be playing games. So I hope that you all have a wonderful evening and jam out to some awesome music while you try to go to bed. Good night.